welcome back to my channel. I am Caitlin from Create with Kate if you are new here. Today I'm going to show you how I set up my August weeklies. These are 5 ideas that you guys can set your weeklies up with in your bullet journal. 2 of them are in my August theme for sunflowers and bees, and then the other 3, some are more minimalistic weekly bullet journal spreads and others are a little bit more having some trackers in there like your mood or habit or even like a meal planner as well. If you guys stay tuned, I'll give you a little hint of what you're in for on Friday. All right, let's check out the video. For this first spread, I'm taking my Tombow Food and Noscape brush tip pen and I'm just writing out August as a mini calendar so I can reference it during the week.
Something that I found really important for me last week was keeping track of my happy memories. So each day I recorded 1 thing or 2 things that I found to be really enjoyable for the day and made me smile, and I wanted to incorporate that again in this month.
Last week, I also noticed that I didn't have enough space to write out all of the tasks that I had for the day. So I'm going to be trying something a little bit different for this weekly spread. I'm going to be doing these long vertical columns, and then hopefully I'll have enough room for each day.
I'm using the same lettering style here that I used in my bullet journal setup. It's just this bouncy calligraphy. It's very easy to do. If you guys want me to show you how I ended up doing these letterings, let me know. I would love to make a video of it.
Just to finish off the top, I've decided to stick with that theme and put in some flowers and a notes section. I think I'm just going to put down here anything that's coming up for next week.
Now I'm just coming in with some drop shadows behind. I couldn't resist, so I'm coloring them in the purple and yellow to match my sunflower theme. On to setting up number 2 in my weekly. I'm sticking with the same cursive theme and the yellow and purple colorings, which you'll see later on, but all I'm doing is writing in Monday through Sunday, and then I'm gonna have a little section at the end for my happy memories because that is something I do want to incorporate. Especially with everything going on, I just want to take the time each day to say something that I'm thankful for. I've tried doing a gratitude log in the past, but I found it hard to flip back to a page and write down my thoughts for the day, so having it on the same as my dailies makes it a lot easier to write something in that I'm grateful for. You'll see that I'm drawing in now these sunflowers. What I ended up doing afterwards is going back in and writing the numbers on top. I will have some photos of those linked on my Instagram for you to check out if you're interested. I thought that this would be a good variation on the first weekly spread that I did, but still giving me enough room to write down all the tasks that I wanted to do for the day. And then I'm just finishing it off with some colors and bees. I do go in more depth on how to do these sunflower drawings, but basically a quick and easy thing. You want to make sure that the petals have the different end shapes. So some of mine you'll see will have a pointed tip, some of them will have a rounded one or a little squiggly edge. This just helps to get a realistic nature to the sunflowers. On to number 3. So this is for all of my minimalistic bullet journalers out there. I am doing a horizontal spread. This one I've decided to go and separate them into events and tasks, and I'm using that trick that I showed you before of turning my journal towards me to make sure that the lines are straight, and that way I can cheat a little and I don't have to use a ruler. I'm going to be just using this black Micron Pigma pen in the 05 nib, and then I'm using my Tombow brush pen in a gray color. Everything will be linked in the description box down below if you're looking to recreate anything. Just for the top, I've decided to fill it in with this favorite, so favorite memory for the week, favorite meal or song. You can honestly put anything up here, a quote page, any kind of habits or spreads that you want to do for tracking, but that is my easy minimalistic weekly spread. This one's number 6. 4. I don't know where 6 came from. This one is number 4. And I'm kind of doing the same layout, but a little bit different. I'm drawing these skinny double lines, and inside of them I am numbering 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. I've done this spread before when I'm really busy and want to track what I'm doing each hour of the day. I find that it helps keep me on track, and I will show you guys what it looks like filled in just in a bit. I'm coming in with a Crayola marker and numbering my days and then putting a cute little cursive font over top. On the bottom with my extra space, I'm putting in a mood tracker, a habit tracker, and then a little box for something that's up next for the week if I have any important events or tasks that I want to get done. Just to show you what it looks like filled in with this hourly tracker, I'm going to take some brush pens and show you. So for example, from 7 a.m. until 3, I might be working, so I color that in one color. From 4 to 5, I want to go to the gym, and that's pink. And then from 7 o'clock onwards, maybe I want to do meditation or something like that. So those are just an example of how you can fill it in. My last spread here is for people who want to have lots of trackers. It's not just for your daily tasks. So I have on here my habit tracker, a mood tracker on the left hand side, and then on the right hand side I have a list for the events, so those could be appointments and things that you need to get done. I have a meals area, so where you can place things for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, any kind of ideas you might have that you want to eat, or if you need to pick up groceries, that could be a good section to put it in as well. In the center, I am using the banner style. It's kind of like little flags on top of strings. I'm coloring in with this accent pink color that I got from my Crayola Super Tips pack, adding in the lettering for the weeks, the days of the week, and then of course a drop shadow I couldn't resist as well. Do you guys love drop shadows as much as I do? I honestly can't help myself from adding them in. I think it just adds a little something to the spreads. And that is everything. I realized that I had to go back and white out some of my mistakes, so I took my jelly pen and just did that. It's a super easy fix, one of the many tricks that I have discovered over bullet journaling this past year. But that is all of my spreads. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below.
Well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. Make sure to turn that bell on while you're down there and you'll be notified when I post next. If you guys do have any suggestions, leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys. And as I promised, here is a sneak peek of what we are going to be doing on Friday together.